Squadron.
It's not a snap rhymer.
All right. And he's at 97 points.
No doubt he'll get the big initiative then.
He's going to be player 2. Let's get those names right. What are their names again, Tim?
Imperial players Alex Wobbbema. Wobbbema.
I think he's a local.
And player 1? And player 1?
Player 1 is Vince, V-I-N-C-E, Chan, C-H-A-N.
All right, so those names will be updated there in a second. And we'll get that other list here from Tim. I had Robots here somewhere. All right, so how's his Robots different?
Standard Fen.
Okay.
Then he's got a boat that's got Atani, Unhinged, K4.
Unhinged. Okay. Extra?
Guidance chips, plasma, extra munitions.
Okay.
And then the second one's the same, but no extra munitions, though. The gold one on the screen is the one that doesn't have the extra munitions.
The gold one.
Gold has 1 torque, the other has 2.
Great. And he's at a full 100. Thanks, man. Okie dokie. This round is brought to you by Exploding Car Repaints. We know something about that, don't we?
Yeah, actually. I believe, isn't that Luke Harrington's?
Yeah, that's Luke's.
Yeah, he painted my squad.
Yep.
Looks beautiful. Same as Travis's. Looks unreal.
Yep. So what we're actually doing is we're doing a raffle. He is going to be painting totally for free with the ship, 2 ships for our patrons.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
If I can recommend one ship, I want to see an Ark painted like one of the aliens from Alien.
That could be, yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we're going to be announcing that during the stream here. When we have some time. But let's take a look here, see how things are going. I'm going to move Alex's name and list down so we can see how he's setting up there in the corner.
Yep. I think Alex might have already made a small error.
And why is that?
So, especially against double jumps, you definitely want to make sure you flood this entire, his left-hand side of the board with the big rocks, as many as you can, so you force him to deploy on the right. I don't think he's flooded it tightly enough to force him to go away, so now you'll find the U-boat player's probably going to just slow stall on this side and work his way over, but we'll see what happens.
Alrighty.
If you can get him on the right, you're at a much better chance.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you've got any kind of stress mechanic. So 3 ship builders, Quick Draw, Inquisitor, and Cabin Squadron.
Yep.
No, it's got the PS over them. We might be able to nuke one if all things go to plan.
Yeah. And that's probably why he's bringing that homing missile there. You able to reuse that target lock?
I like the adaptability on that Quick Draw as well, because if Fenrir's on the table, I probably would have gone +1 to 10.
Well, now here's the thing. We actually don't know. I know it says -1 there. There's a bug in my thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Everybody watching, I know that you're going to be upset. you can hear the trolls already. We'll find out whether he had adaptability up or down by how things move here.
Yeah. Hopefully up. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be going to 10 on Fenrir, so he can roll out of Ark and just nuke him. So all 7 of my games yesterday, I didn't win an initiative roll once.
Not even. You're supposed to win at least half. Come on.
I know, right? No, not
Statistics.
Yeah, at least slow rolling on this side. He's got the advantage on this side. He'll want to fight over here.
Oh, yeah. You're going to barrel roll backwards, probably bump his other one.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. I do like, even though it's not going to really affect in this game, I'm curious to know how that unhinged astromech worked out for Vince in his other games versus stress mechanics.
Yeah.
Being able to get away with that 3-bank.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd definitely help him out because I played two rail boats yesterday, and Asajj this does. If you can get on that left-hand side of the board, you pretty much auto-win because they can't turn right. 3-bank, that can get you out of a lot of trouble, especially if you can then roll afterwards. Like you can pretty much cross most of the board with 2 3-bank barrel rolls. So
yep,
it'd be nice to see this actually.
And not only that, you got that, like you said, 3-bank barrel roll, and because of K4, he gets a target lock, block somebody up, sloop off of it, torpedo.
Somebody else feeds the focus, off you go.
Yep.
You'll actually find, I think, with this squad, fends the focus man a lot. It's kind of nice not seeing him with aggro mech, so
yep,
it's just
a little different.
Really consistent damage with that aggro mech, so it's pretty brutal to drop it. That's what he's gone for. He's gone for K4 instead, though. You can kind of front load the damage, whereas aggro mech kind of gives you, you can spend the focus, get the target lock, and then do a red sloop if you need to. It's triple missiles, so it's got quite a big alpha.
Oh yeah. 3 homing missiles. It looks like quick draws at a 10.
Perfect.
Went up to 10. He went last.
Good choice. He can do some cheeky stuff there, hopefully. If he can get an early FCS on his Fenral, you might be seeing a one-shot Fenral, which would be nice to see that. As long as it's not my Fenral.
You can't touch my Fenral.
Nah. He got one shot twice yesterday.
Oh, same here.
So devastating, isn't it? I took 2 crits, double. 5 minutes in.
It's rough.
Yeah.
All right, we'll check out the chat, see how people are doing there.
Yep,
we are fully aware that adaptability is wrong. There's no way to change it. It's a software issue.
Is Raubos a new Paratani? No, I don't think so. Yeah, there was a few Rao boats, but it's only up there because it's got high HP and Fenral. If the going's good and you come in and straight up roll 5 pitches, I mean, there's a lot that turns to dust. I think you find that's more off the back of Fenral, less about the boats.
The standings we can give you. We're a little bit early in the round here. We did get it printed out for us. So currently going into this round, we'll just give standings, no MOV here. So we'll give the top. What do you think? 16?
Yeah, top 16.
16. In order, we got Duncan Howard, then Alex Wobbbema, who is our Imperial player here, Matthew Taylor, Andrew Bunn, who we saw on stream earlier today, Vince Chan, who's on the stream right there on the left, Travis Cooper, William Woodridge is 7th. We got Chuck Stocky, Johannes Steber, Jan Skritsky, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep. Steve Fortuna, and now we're at 12. Daniel Semino. 13th is Nathan Eide. 14th is our very own Marcel Manzano. 15 is Wade Stover, and 16, Hessen Khan.
Interesting look at this. Duncan's strength of schedule is very low. I think he's been clubbing a few seals. And Alex's is the highest by far.
Yep.
Except for Steve. So Alex might be able to do something nice here. He must be quite a good player. He's been through some good guys, so we'll see what happens.
For sure. Now we see Vince decided to go aggressive out of here.
Paul Heaver's 3-2. Which is still fine. 5-2 makes day 2, and then I think 7-2 makes top 16.
Yep. Submarine. The submarine is real.
It's pretty tough out there right now. The meta's so open that you can't really come in with any silver bullets anymore. It's just completely match-up wingers in full effect. Round 6.
Yep. And there's so many different card interactions and things that are out there that people, come up with this jank. I had never, in my store, nobody had ever played Operation Specialist, and I got wrecked by it twice.
Comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just you got another focus and another one.
Yep.
And another one.
I don't know why nobody's used that with Atani yet. That's probably coming, right?
Yeah, that'll come.
All right, guys, go in your list builder. Operation Specialist with Atani. Figure it out.
His one is Naboo special. Miranda, Bomber, Biggs, and Stress Bot.
Yep.
So if I was Alex right now, I'd be looking to engage in the rocks. I'd probably want a knife fight.
Yeah, this is where he has the most advantage. He can take advantage of those barrel rolls and the boosts.
Yeah.
Boost barrel with...
If he gets a good range control at the start here, he should nuke one, I think, on the opener. Quick draw at 10. Kind of wish Quick Draw had a plasma.
Be able to strip off an extra...
Yeah, just rip those shields down, get in the hull ASAP so these next 2 missiles coming in can just finish the job. I hate Parlob.
Paylob, he sucks.
I hate him so much. Yeah, Boss Flatani is an interesting one. You don't really want that stress going on all 3 of your ships.
So do you think Vince here is going to be coming to the right of that big rock and try to engage them in the middle there?
Yeah, I think you're going to see Vince do this furthest forward one. Probably going to be a 1-turn roll down and just line up a nice straight shot. One in the middle is probably going to do a 1 bank, and Fenn is probably going to do a 2 bank and get ready to make his run. That's what I'll be doing. 2 bank on Fenn lets him just keep nice open options ready to go.
Load up that 5 forward?
Absolutely, yeah, just get prepped to go, because when you go in, you got to go.
Let's see what he chooses to do. Yep.
It's going hard.
He has to make up a little bit of speed if he wants them to get there at the same time.
Yeah.
That one was a little bit behind.
Yeah, but if he'd done the 1-turn roll up, he's locked in for a 4 forward after that.
True.
No, he's getting ready for a 3 bank next turn. There we go.
Get that K4 going.
Yeah, that'll make it up.
Now,
ooh, he's gone in. I would have waited the turn.
alrighty. He's going to try to catch the Inquisitor.
Needs his target lock to go off if he wants to do it. Nope. 1 turn will stay out as well, so Inquisitor is safe.
And he doesn't have aggro mech, so he can't get it until next
he's not
turn.
going to be able to capitalize on it. So this forward jump's going to be the target. If I was Vince, I'd be looking to nuke that bomber and just get rid of it. Just remove bodies. As tempting as nuking a quick draw is, get rid of the bomber.
Do you think we can get 1 bank?
He'll barrel roll out. There it is. Now he's prepped for the 1 turn. He needs it.
Does the 3 bank barrel roll from the Jumpmaster get a block next turn?
It does, but it also doesn't really give him anything to capitalize on it. Like he'll block him, but there'll be nothing. There'll be no torps looking at him.
Yeah, the
Turn
back
around,
won't be able to
won't
reach.
get sight. Yeah.
All right, no shots. Quick draw coming slow from the back, slow rolling, deciding where he needs to go. Probably going to do one forward next turn and barrel maybe to the side he needs to go.
This is not good for Vince.
He should have turned in there.
Yeah, there's no deterrent now for that Inquisitor and that Bomber just to nuke that front one. You might go for the bump though to stall our time because it's going to take Fenn a while to get there with only one reposition. I think he's scared of the quick draw.
All right, just keeping them all together. Smart. Now this is I mean, obviously Vince is right now 5-0, right? So I can't say too much, but a common mistake that I see, or a common issue, if you peel off Fenn Rao too far out, and he engages late, sometimes by then it's too late.
Yeah, he's too far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's scared of the quick draw right now. I think it's probably something to be scared of, but the initial engagement, there's no FCS up, so I think he'll be safe. As long as he doesn't accidentally shoot him and take a shield off.
What is that token that he has there?
I have no idea what that is. I don't know what it's symbolizing or anything. There's nothing in his list.
Maybe he's marking the one that only has one torp?
Maybe. What's the Gamma got? It's got long range scanners? It does, yeah, it's a target lock.
There it
you
is.
Go. Nobody runs long range scanners. Guidance chips.
He's hoping for that fortunate roll with.
Yeah. I mean, long range scanners home is still scary. I mean, it's 4 with rerolls and focus. I think guidance chip still works out in front. See. There's 3 bank.
3 bank.
See what he target locks.
It's probably going to be a little bit short, no?
Yeah, I think so. He might get quick draw. It's probably not the ideal target though.
Oh. Does he reach the bomber?
Yeah, quick draw.
Take it because you can.
Oh, yeah, why not? Like, you never know. Quick draw might do something stupid here, we don't know.
Maybe, well, we'll see what Alex does with quick draw, but if quick draw does something like a 1 bank or 2 bank in, possibly be able to catch.
Yeah, that's not going to fit.
Oh, not quite.
I think I would still try and do the barrel roll here. I hate when players do that.
What?
So he's checked his barrel roll, but from the middle of the base.
Yeah, you never know where it goes.
So now when he goes back, you have no idea. Like, he might have just put it. I'm not saying everything.
Right.
It's one of my pet hates.
There's no reference.
Ooh, that's tight.
The rock.
Yes, that was not the right move. 1 forward.
He was thinking 3 bank barrel roll.
You
Looked
can
like
see what he wanted. He wanted to stop Inquisitor there, but I think that's.
He's gonna roll for it.
See what he gets.
That's just thinking of the target lock. Just make sure we don't forget to roll.
Good
And
old.
there was no roll.
I think he did drop a dice and get a blank. I think I did see a dice on the table.
All right. You have better eyes than I do. I wear like super crazy prescription glasses, so.
got the eyes of a hawk when it comes to an X-wing table. Interesting. I heard Alex made a ruling on lightweight frame while we were here that you can, like Palpatine versus lightweight frame.
Yeah, you can palp. You can
On the second roll,
Yeah.
you can palp and modify
Any of them. Yep.
I like that. That's old school palp. And
Yep.
it kind of gives special, like the special forces tires, like a nice buff. That you can run them, you can run backdrive, you can run quick draw with palp, and it's like having old school palp.
Yep.
That's nice. You might see a bit more play with them then.
And you do, like you said, old school palp. You have the information for the first 2 dice,
Exactly.
and say, I don't need it, so no big deal.
Yeah. So you know if you need them or not. Ooh, that Fenn's out of position. So this middle jump master, I personally would have barrel rolled right.
See if you can flank.
Yeah,
in the back.
like he might get he's not going to talk quick draw his turn. If he does, he's pretty much kissing that front jump master goodbye. If you barrel roll right, you get a better approach to next turn, especially since all his greens are going left, so you can then torp Inquisitor very nicely next turn. And that front one can block Inquisitor. It does go against the reason they originally nerfed Palp, but I think it's a nice buff for special forces since it only affects them and bombers. So
It gives the 2 agility ships a chance, at least to be comparable to the 3 agility ships.
yeah, exactly.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
Why not Prockets? He probably just doesn't plan to be on range 1. Like, I'm not going to be there. Let me use a missile that I can
Absolutely,
use.
yeah. Well, the range 2 to 3 missiles are all better anyway. What range is that? That is range 2, I think,
There was some wiggle in there.
which is not good. Either way, it's 4 dice.
Yep. There it is, homing missile. Shake it, shake it, shake it, drop it. Looks like 3 hits and a blank. Guidance chips for 4.
There it is. Let's see what he gets.
Double
That is
blanks.
not good.
Oof.
That is a dead jump master.
4 shields ripped off of the jump master. That's the one we believe that does.
Just the gold one.
Yep.
They look the same to me. I think this middle one, this is not the gold one, so I think this is the
The one with the
extra
single.
munition one.
This is the extra munition one that
I
just
think
got
so.
getting lit up. Shoot.
Let's see. What's he going to roll? 3 or 4? So that's range 1. 3 pitches. Ooh.
More blanks.
More blanks. Yeah. Let's see what he draws out.
1,
One,
2,
2.
2 or
Maybe you got a squiggly. I don't
2
know.
or 3. Can't you see that little corner, extra corner there?
Yeah. Not sure. Let's find out when this Gamma Vet shoots. We might just have to just take it off. Just
Target
go,
lock.
Go the full 5. See, guidance chips. Guidance chips would have fixed that problem. Needs to move that Fen back in position.
Yep.
So he's taking 3.
Deciding
Should be
what.
dead, I think. 1, 2. I think he's alive. No,
Gone.
Dead. It was 3 before.
Yep. All right. There it is. That rock.
Yep, that rock crushed him.
Well,
And
even then, the aggressiveness of that, because even if, let's say, the rock wasn't there, right? It's moved
Yep.
over a little bit, he still ends up getting lit up.
yeah, absolutely. The other 2 light him up straight away. This front one, I'll be torping. Quick draw to try and even up the odds right now. There's no. Oh. Yeah, fine.
Checking if it's obstructed. Oops.
Oh, it is now. If it's that close and you knock it, that's it. Obstruct it. It's obstructed. He's got 3 greens. There's the top. This is a safe bet as well now. The other one's already dead. He needs this to go off and go off big.
2 focuses. Guidance chips for 3.
No, that's not what he needed. He's a plasma. It's all shields down anyway, so at least Quick Draw's got no shields left.
And he can't do his ability
Yeah,
because
it's
there's
gone.
nothing in his arc.
That's good. But he's traded 3 shields on Quick Draw
For a Jump Master.
full Jump Master. I don't know what he does next turn. Two turn left, I think, is on the rock.
I mean, he's going to have to play aggressive with Fen Rao in order to catch up.
Yeah, Fenrir's doing a fight forward. The problem is to get this Jump Master out of the way for Fen puts him in a position to just get lined up again. Inquisitor's particularly good at killing Fen. You know, he denies the auto thrusters, so as long as he's not range 1, like Fen's probably taking damage. So I don't know which way that matchup goes. Depends on the player, I think.
For sure. So the Jump Master probably has the 1 turn, can't make the 1 turn, has it closed off.
Could do a 3 bank left and just land in front.
Yep.
Inquisitor's doing a 1 turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Gamma Vet. If I was doing the Gamma Vet, I'd be putting the speed on now.
Those on the stream, there's a lot of Jump Masters out here, and I'm not in charge of the tables, so it's whatever ends up at table 1. We have to thank FFG for they can't say that they allow us, that they don't bother us. They let me set up the camera and
Yeah, that's pretty good.
leave it at that.
They've been really good about it.
Yep.
I was talking with Travis earlier. We think it's very interesting that Jump Masters are still featuring so heavily. They've been directly targeted 3 times with nerfs.
Yep.
But they've never actually nerfed the Jump Master. They nerf a list, but the Jump Master is so versatile. You just make a new list.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Yep, super
25
cheap.
points EPT
Yep.
in all the
Bulk
slots.
upgrades.
And it's going to exponentially it's going to continue unless they do it, because as they release cards, right, it's just like, all right, how can we break this with the Jump Master?
Yeah. There's a simple, easy fix, I think. I think it's just take the barrel roll, put on the Punish You 1 title.
Okay.
That's problem solved. No, I don't think they'll do a cost increase.
I mean, maybe we see a more aggressive action from FFG if a Jump Master wins Worlds again.
It'd have to be like a Rail Boats that wins it.
Right.
If it's just like a Manaru that wins it, I don't think so.
So it looks like we're waiting on Vint to decide what he wants to do with that boat. And we understand he's in a tough spot.
He's in a really hard
He doesn't
spot.
want to go over the rock. He wants to be able to because he needs, right, every one of those shields is valuable right now.
Absolutely. If he does a 3 bank and locks him up, unless the other guy's Spidey senses are as good as mine, he's going to bump. Fen's 5 forward boost is going to hopefully get a nice range 1 shot.
Going to take this, reset the name and list here, since out of that corner.
No, the dial's fine. Yeah, 2S loop, white. Yeah, maybe that.
He turns away.
That was the exact all-in play he needed right then. Fen might still make that. If he's going to make it, he should focus. Give Fenn it so he can the focus so he can do a boost.
The angle might be a little hard to see whether or not that's straight, that 5 straight, if that's what Fenrau doing. Nathan Idy is running 100-point Corrin.
Yeah. Corrin, Ahsoka, and something else.
The Biggs.
Oh.
Biggs.
I hate Biggs.
Same.
I'm an Imperial at heart. Biggs is one of my most hated ships. What's he doing here? Interesting. I think he's going to reposition.
He makes it.
Nice.
He clapped for him. Taking a long-range scanner on Fenrau. Save it for later.
May as well. It's interesting. We're seeing a lot of dash this world as well.
Yeah.
Not your normal super dash, though. The Lone Wolf Ray title and heavy laser cannon.
We're in a wonky meta. You know, there's a lot of. You either brought jump masters or you brought something to counter jump masters, right?
Absolutely.
That's because if you have the Lone Wolf and you can stay out of the arc for the jump masters, the two dice won't do enough damage.
Absolutely
compared
not.
to a heavy laser cannon.
Not with focus Lone Wolf.
Yep.
It's like the old Dengaroo, but not so bad.
We'll probably do that one bank with quick draw, have that butt shot.
Absolutely. That's what I'll be doing. One bank, two bank. Probably a one bank. So I do think Fenn's going to turn up. But based on that move there with that jump master, I think Fenn's going to come up.
Yeah. That looks like a
It
forward.
looks like a big straight move.
4.
He's leaving himself no options at all.
Too conservative.
Yeah, it's too conservative. He doesn't need that right now.
'Cause now he doesn't have the boosts.
Yeah, it's just focus. It's just the focus man. Nice. The one bank I think would have been better. Nice range one shot.
For those watching at home with the internet, there's really nothing we can do about it. We're using a mobile hotspot to stream this, so doing the best we can for you guys.
Yeah.
Everything's being recorded. All right. It's a blank.
I think he just took some damage off that.
Did. Probably a shield.
I didn't
What-
see him move
what?
anything.
I didn't see the red dice throw.
Yeah, there's a lot of strikers around, a lot of pure Sabak. It's nice. I mean, all the strikers are down in the salt mines, but they're still here.
Fenrau, range 3 on quick draw.
Not good. I'd spend it. Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
Hope for something.
Ooh. I don't know why he's cheering at that. That's one shield. And now quick draw attacks. Oh no, he's lost his shield before. That's one hull damage. Jump Master has a hit crit. And has Delta crit. So there we go. No, can't see it.
Can't. What does that look like from here? It's an action card.
It's not a double. That's what matters.
Yep.
Stress. Just put a stress down. Flush control fire. Quick draw is on 1.
Structural damage.
Structural damage.
That's even worse.
So it reduces agility by 1.
Yeah. That's the it's just stressful. Maybe it's a crit token. Don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's a crit token.
So if he can kill Quick Draw in his next turn, hopefully with a big 3-bank from Fenrir, I'll be 2-slooping that Jump Master ready to fall forward again and start coming in Inquisitor.
So do you think Alex taking his foot off the gas and trying to reset and turn away he may have maybe been able to do more work on that Drum Master if he would have turned in?
If he'd done the 3-bank, that Jump Master would have been range 1. I think he would have cleared the rock as well. I think he would have been able to probably take Quick Draw off the board then. Especially since he would have got a target lock for it as well.
Yeah.
Whereas the 2-turn right gave him nothing. I think that was probably the ballsy play he needed to do then.
Go ahead.
I was going to say a nice 3-bank from Fen and execute Quick Draw right now, which is what he needs.
Yep.
Yes, he did with CFCS.
Even at Worlds, guys. It happens.
It happens.
I mean, this is round 6. Now, if you play in a long tournament, it wears down.
What time is it anyway?
It is 7:38.
Yeah, they've been playing since 9:30.
Yep.
So that's 10-hour mark now. One more round after this.
There's a sloop.
That's the sloop. If I was him, I'd be focusing.
Focus it up. Do it. Just do it. There you go.
Yep. 3-bank Fen and a target lock. Execute Quick Draw and start moving from Inquisitor.
It's a 4K, I believe, from the Bomber.
The Bomber doesn't have extra
five
munitions,
card.
does it? Yeah. No, I would just... Oh, the Bomber's still got 1 missile left, so he needs to really be careful about that. Considering that 3-bank still keeps him out of range, I'd be looking to execute that Bomber turn after this one.
Bomber's probably going to slow roll it here as that Jump Master comes in. Make sure you can catch it range 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't taken any damage, so even a torpedo, unless something freak happens,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's fine. Setting up the flank with the Inquisitor.
Yeah, he's ready. He's going to check rail. He's going to do a boost and then target lock.
Oh, yeah, there's a mistake on the Inquisitor. I just noticed that. The bad guy. It was homing missile.
Homing missile on Inquisitor.
Yeah, it was homing missile, not ion. That's my bad.
Ooh. Careful. Ben needs to be very careful.
But I think he may have spent it.
He hasn't done any range, like 4 dice attacks yet, so it might still be sitting there.
It's a 5K. Sorry, guys. I said 4K. It's a 5K.
3-bank from Fen with a boost, gets him out of arc. I would not be there. That's a dead zone. He needs to leave. Even if he doesn't get a shot. Files him up, boost right, and wait a turn. If you're referring to Parker, the guy that did some questionable moves on stream, I believe he's 4-1, which is not very good for everyone else. Great for him.
I'm just updating the list, guys. I saw that mistake that I had made. So ignore the stats currently, because everybody probably goes question mark. What's happening?
There's a shot. Fen should take nothing here. One hit. Yeah. Don't even
It's
bother
fine.
rolling. There's the FCS.
Fire control system. You remembered it that time?
right before his demise.
One turn too late.
Oh, that's a bad roll. He needs 2 pitches.
Use it.
There's the 2 pitches.
He
Don't spend that focus.
He didn't spend it.
That's it. That's it.
Got him. Quick draws off the table.
Nice. Now he just needs to pray.
Have you gone to church lately, Vince? Come on, Vince. You gotta pray.
Shoot the missile. Nah, just range right primary. Target lock. Blank. Nah, he needs hit set. Otherwise, Fenrir's going to catch back up.
Looks like a hit. Might be a crit. Evade focus, spend it,
safe.
everything's fine.
Yep, he needed 3 there. So 1 forward bomber, and I'll be doing a 1 turn on Inquisitor. Ready to nail Fenn as he hunts the bomber.
So if you were here, words are hard. If you're Fenn Rao here, do you try to go hard into the bomber to avoid the homing missile?
Absolutely, free bank again.
The Jump Master, does it have a target lock
It's not in
anywhere?
a good place. The Jump Master's got no 3 bankers open to it. That'll be on the rock. You get a free target lock out of it. It's probably not worth the risk. 4 forward. I'd still be doing the 4 forward to just get back in position. Yeah, he's looking at a 4 forward.
If he does the 3 bank to try to get that target lock, does it fit?
3 bank will fit.
It'll fit, but he'll be behind the rock.
It's not going to bump Fenn, but
Right.
I think he'll be on the rock. I think that he'll get a target lock out of it, and that's about all he'll get. But no shots. Whereas 4 forward sets him up to start actively pursuing the bump on Inquisitor, so Fenn Rao can execute. Yeah, you can see them. So Alex has seen that he's it's not in a good place. He's probably having a rethink of his moves.
Maybe go a little bit faster with that bomber. Try to avoid maybe try to get a block on Fenn.
I would be still doing the 1 forward, so that Fenn has to use his action for the range 1 boost.
All right.
If you do the too big a move, you run the risk of letting him open that action up to a target lock, and then you're really in trouble. That's the key to Atani Fenn, is keep making him spend his action on something that's not a target lock.
Checking for target lock. He did the 3 forward.
Yeah, 3 forward, 3 target lock.
Got it.
He's still open to a 3 bank next turn. 4 forward to put him just far enough forward to really start messing with this Inquisitor. There's the 1 forward.
All right. So if Fenn gets can get a double damage with 5 hits, there's a chance, right? But
Yeah, there's a chance.
with two dice focus, probably won't kill the bomber. But Fenn's not going to take any damage if he gets him into range 1.
That is a very strange move by Alex. He should be trying to actively push Fenn Rao off of. That's very confusing because now the Jump Master can 1 forward and block
Yep.
80% of his dial.
Does he push the limit?
I would not. He's done it.
Look, he just did it.
Yeah, okay. He kind of has to. The Jump Master does have a torpedo, I think. Is this the extra munition ones? I don't know.
Don't believe so.
I don't think he has one.
He might have a torpedo, but it's not in. He doesn't have a target lock.
There's the 3 bank. See where this falls.
Oh yes, he does. He has the target lock. All right.
think that might be outside of range line. It's hard to tell from the stream.
1 base, 2 base.
Well, no, depending on his action. If it's a target lock, it's range 1. No, it's range 2. He's got a boost. See, that's protect him enough.
Oh, those are all symbols. He's
That's what he
spending it.
needs. That's what he needs.
He
4.
spends his focus, 4 damage on that
I think
bomber.
that's 5 hits, so no crits. That's good.
Get good.
I'm not sure. I haven't actually got to see what he's doing this round. Hopefully he gets a win. He needs it.
Otherwise, he's out of the family.
No, he's all right. He's had a really tough day today, Travis. He's played against 3 hard counters. He's come away with 2 wins of them. And then one was just, I've never seen dice hotter than these dice. It's unbelievable. 2 hits. And there's the third. That's good. Fence got no focus. There's the free evade.
No focus. Here it is. Looks like he is fine.
He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah. What happened there? Fen evaded.
No damage. Everything was fine.
Fen doing Fen stuff.
Using
Jump Master snipe and safe. I can see what he's doing. He probably wants to use Inquisitor to try and take out the Jump Master, but it's not possible. Inquisitor versus Jump Master, Inquisitor loses. The Jump Master can, like his 4 best green maneuvers can be all smothered by 1 move.
Yep. Also Fenrir has the pilot skill advantage.
Absolutely, yeah.
We have half hour left, so I mean, if we trade the bomber for the jump master, though the jump master has significantly more health. I don't know.
I believe this Jump Master has taken some damage.
Yeah,
We have no idea.
we'll get a double check on that.
Vernon, can you check something for everybody? Can you go see on that table how much damage the jump master's taken?
Thanks, man. There's one of them that's still alive. Vernon and one of the other Australia guys is gonna go check it out for us.
Absolutely, he crushed it yesterday. 6-1.
Yeah, he did.
I saw one of the other boys drinking a beer before, so that does not mean good things. It means he's given up all hope.
Nothing. No, that jump
Nothing.
master's clean.
Wow. This is Alex is on the ropes now.
The bomber does have 1 missile still in the tubes, but I don't know if he's gonna get it.
I'll be putting it on that Jump Master.
Do we see a talon roll here from Fenrir to try to catch that bomber?
I think Fenrir's going to do a 3 hard and start hunting Inquisitor. That bomber is pretty much in an irrelevant position because it's got to take 2 turns to get around that rock.
Cool.
The 3 hard here as well means that you can hunt Inquisitor and then still 1 turn back on the bomber next round. So you did both with 1. It's nice.
Sorry, I can't.
It's about time in Australia for everybody to start waking up.
Yeah.
It's about that time in the morning, I think.
Well, that's why I put you in these last 2 games. A couple
Yeah.
people jump on.
It was really nice of you.
Yeah. Sunday morning over there, right?
Yes, actually, because
15 hours forward.
yeah, the cut tomorrow will be Monday morning for them. A lot of shadowcasters out there. Yeah, a lot of Asajj, mainly Asajj.
I love me some massage.
She's good. That's Razzie really makes that shift.
Oh,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, so look at that. 1 forward. Inquisitor can do a 1 turn and that's it.
Is the 4 forward green on the TIE Advanced prototype?
It is, but it also takes Inquisitor so far out of the game. 5K, interesting, nice. That's a risky move, and I think that's a good call. I think the 3-turn from Fenn and a boost still gets him out of it though.
Oh yeah. Four forward.
If I was in this scum position right now, I'd be feeling very good about this.
You're gonna have to mark the jump master. Too close to call.
Absolutely.
I mean, when you take a big base ship, you put it on its side. That's about 2.5 bases.
Yep.
Should make it.
Should make it. Oh, we just moved it. Depends how close this is. Ooh.
He made it.
Knowing that one template just moved, I would be, me personally, on top table, I'll be judging that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's me. I play hard though.
Oh no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting to play a clean game.
Yep. How much time is left?
We got 24 minutes left in the round.
Yeah, enough time. I think this is largely shifted in Scum's favour right now. If I was the Imperial player, I'd be really making sure that this Inquisitor does not die and just maintain as much MAV as possible.
Target lock him to get that evade. Did he get out of range 1 there?
I think he did actually, which is nice. I mean, auto thrusters evade, that Jump Master's not doing any damage. I personally would be taking the long range shot
He
on the
does
bomber.
the hard 1. That's a bad spot.
Oh, the boost actually probably gives him a shot. Yep, there he is. Good call there. It's a good pick. Or maybe he's just lucky. Because if he was doing that to try and stay on the side of the bomber, and it was doing a 2-4, which is what I personally would have done.
We go for the Fen round range 1.
This is it. This is dead. Oh, yeah.
He's gone. He's spending it.
Sometimes it's your day. Boom. See you later. I wish there was a way you could just erase that Gamma Squadron veteran from the list. It does not exist anymore.
We'll work on getting some graphics with like an eraser that
Just
just.
erase it. It's gone. It's out of his list. He's now playing with 2 ships. No, it's range 1, and that is 3 pitches. I think he'd have to be unlucky to take any damage here.
Auto thrusters with an evade.
No, it's nice.
Auto thrusters
nothing.
evade. He's fine.
No damage. Fenn's in a great position to pursue that. Oh, Inquisitor's also in a good spot as well. It's hard to tell that middle rock if it stops Fenn's 5 forward.
It looks like it does.
If it doesn't, I think you'll be looking at Fenn doing a 5-4 boost.
Inquisitor probably hard 1.
Absolutely, he's going to be hard one-in.
And then token up.
I would hard 1 and target lock the Jump Master, just because Fenn's going to be out of range and it gives you the evade.
Oh, for the chat.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Fenn is the new Whisper. Definitely not. Pre-nerf Whisper was ridiculous. I think that he is close.
Well, Fen. So, do you see the comment there? Fen round so stupid. Infinite rockets.
I was just reading.
Oh,
that.
you gotta play around his ability.
Absolutely. Work him at range 2. That's why they call it the dead zone.
Yep. And he only has 4 holes. So if you catch him and you hurt him good, I mean, he's gonna either be running away on 1 hole or you got him.
Absolutely. I mean, your Fenn got
Yeah.
1 shot twice yesterday.
Yeah, got 1 shot twice, and the other 2 times double damage to death.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And of those 2 times, were both of them at range 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, that answers that question. Old school Whisper would have never died at range 2. That rock must be in the way. Hopefully he can barrel roll out of range here. Otherwise, he needs to prey on some good dice.
I think he's got that barrel roll away.
Yeah, I think he does. I'd be rolling out, completely denying the shot, and then 3 turning back in.
Yep.
The key to with Fenrir is to do a move big enough that allows you to target lock. So try and get to range 1
He's
in
boosting.
one move. He's a madman.
That's range 2.
That's range 2. Not that it matters for Inquisitor, but Inquisitor does a 2 forward next round. Fenrir's 1 bang, 1 hard is blocked by that, possibly on the rock.
Oh, 2 blanks.
I do not spend that focus. Yeah, good call. No. Okay, let's see. This is his chance. He needs this to go through. He needs a crit to go through, and the crit needs to be past 0. 2 pitches. No target lock.
Spend the focus
Yeah.
for 2. Spend the focus.
Yeah, untouched. Sometimes it's your day.
Yep.
Shouldn't be so hard to play around. Yeah, it's all right. It's just range 1 in arc. It's a very small zone on the board.
Take a good initiative bid against the Fenrir. Bring a PS 9 or 10.
Absolutely.
You got him.
That's why I kept that Fenrir out of the fight early. Once quick draw went down, that Fenrir came screaming in. I don't believe Inquisitor's using homing missile. He couldn't use it then because the target lock is on the jump master.
Spends it for 2. Auto
There's 2
thrusters.
of 8, it's done.
If I had to look at it here, I would guess that this game is probably going to end to time with Inquisitor probably still alive. We got 18 minutes, but it's going to be a lot of this. The jump master's out of position. It's going to take a couple times for him to get around.
Yep.
Alex is going to want to keep the Inquisitor in the rocks.
Oh, man. Inquisitor's 36 points. If he had just done more damage to that scout, he could snipe it and then run for time and win on time. But
Yeah, there's nothing
he
on
did
there.
no damage to that scout, and that's really put him in a bad position because the Inquisitor probably to solo a scout probably needs the full hour. So this is not going to happen. If I was Alex, I'd be leaving. I would just be saving that 36 points.
I mean, he's doing well. He's 5-0.
Absolutely. He's made day 2.
Yeah.
It's got them sweet, sweet gold target locks.
So jelly.
They're delicious. Especially if you've got the gold dice. I don't. It's a sore spot. Yeah, tractor beans on Fen. Yeah, definitely. Tractor beans on anything.
Makes any Fenrir think twice about trying to navigate rocks.
Oh, absolutely. Would I 1 hard left with Inquisitor then barrel roll back? I think that it would take him too far forward to block Fen's 1 hard. It's hard to judge on the stream though. It's risky.
Now,
It also doesn't give him a shot on the jump master either, so it's not really. It's like a no high risk, no reward move. So I don't think should be doing it.
I mean, Fenrir's going to do a hard one. That's really his only option here, right?
Absolutely. It's
Unless
locked in.
he does something crazy.
Yeah. I'd be putting that dial face up.
You know.
It's like, this is coming and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, Fen hasn't taken any. What are you going to respond to?
I was looking at the last one, the Inquisitor keeping Fen out of the fight. Fen moving at 9 with 1 reposition is not going to keep him out of the fight. And Inquisitor with only 3 attack dice actually falls behind in the damage curve, especially if Vince can roll a few double evades, which is completely possible. He's only going to do one, and that's if he's rolling triple hit.
Yeah, well, we only have 16 minutes left in the round. We maybe have 4 rounds left,
that.
max.
I'd be leaving. There's no way he's going to get it. He might get half points if he's lucky, and he goes really aggressive. It's not worth it. If
Nope.
you lose Inquisitor, getting half points on the Scout is not worth the 36 points you lose.
Not at all. Keep that MOV. Make sure you get into that cut.
Absolutely. Finish your T-roll, by the way. Yeah.
I mean, it's
I think
risky.
the 2-4 blocks it. Fends at full health. His condition is that he's a healthy boy.
Everything on the screen is up to date when it comes to health damage.
You can see that Vince is nervous about this one hard. Just bang it in. You'll be fine. At worst, you get landed on a rock and you don't get shot. So you might take one.
Yep.
There it is.
Because the 2 forward from the Inquisitor is going to block both the 1 hard and the talent roll if he does it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he does a 4K.
Yeah, it's a big chance for that. It's good.
Get some space.
It's a good move. It does leave him with a tricky situation to follow up, but what can you do?
Vince claps his hands. 1 hard.
turn.
If he does that K turn, he's going
He's
to...
screwed. Oh, actually, no, you'd be right.
Oh, no, it would be good for him,
Unless
right?
he takes a crit going over the rock.
That's true. Or it bumps. 1, 2... No, that should fit.
It does leave him safe in this one turn the Inquisitor's done. If that makes sense. Target lock, push, evade. Let's see what he gets.
What he's going to push for. Just thinking about barrel rolling. Barrel rolling to the right,
Yeah.
as back as far as
I
possible.
think that's not a good call because if he does do the one turn, he'll be able to roll backwards and nail him. He's in a good spot right now. He should actually just stay on it. He could probably even go so far as to not target, not push.
Have some options next
Yeah,
time.
just be ready to do his own 4K.
He decides not to push. 4K.
Oh, he's done it. Madman. Ooh. Oh well, let's see what he gets. Hopefully this rock doesn't destroy him.
Major explosion,
I
direct
think
hit.
that's the type of play I would not be making. He's in front. There's no reason to be making that move.
It's a hit.
a pitcher.
Takes first bit of damage, but it's just 1.
It's just 1, but Inquisitor only rolls 3.
Yeah.
I think that's a move that he did not need to do. I think he's just a little bit greedy. He could have waited another turn and sniped him. He gets 5 hits again though. He's done that a few times. That's a lot of focus results. Oh my goodness.
He's going
going
for it.
for it. And Inquisitor shrugs it off. 0 damage. That is not good.
Whoa.
That was a poor choice. That was a very poor choice. They're both local. That's good. Target lock, he needs that to go off. It did not go off. That's bad.
So both these guys are local Minnesota guys.
Yep.
All right, here we go. 1,
Oh, he
2,
got so lucky.
plenty. Risky.
I still would not done that move.
Yeah.
It's a high risk.
It's ballsy. It's ballsy,
So-
but
That's such a high risk. No, there's no reward in that.
so the Inquisitor now has the entire dial open.
Yes.
If he does the 4K, or is it 4K on a quiz?
Yeah, it is 4K.
And Fenrir can't get him unless he's stressed, right?
Yeah, Fenrir can do a 2-turn boost and not get shot by the 4K.
True.
So I'd personally be doing the 1 turn.
Where's that that stress token on the board for Fenrir?
I don't see it.
I don't either. Hopefully no
that's a good one.
shenanigans come of this.
If I wanted to save MOV and I was in Alex's position right now, I'd be doing a 2-turn right. Yeah, there's been a lot of bobber crew going around.
10 minutes left in the round, as you probably heard.
God, that's loud. You want bobber for the Atani-ness is what you want.
All right. Turns out there. Oh, there's the stress token.
Yeah,
it was
there it
covered
is.
by the wings. All right.
Gotcha.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, bobber's mainly for Atani-ness because if you remove the Atani, that's essentially killing the ship without killing
Oh
it.
yeah. It helps against Kanan Biggs too.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
popping off that TLT or.
Would you pop the TLT or would you pop the title?
Well, it just depends on your list. If you have something higher PS that can just stick in the back of Kanan,
yeah,
you pop off the title.
Absolutely.
Two turn away.
Yeah, good call.
I mean, Vince knows he doesn't have to play aggressive right now.
Nice.
He's won right now. He's got to play it safe, and if he can kill Inquisitor in the next 9 minutes, then it's just bonus points.
Yep, absolutely. He's probably going to do a 2 talon roll next turn. It seems to be his play style. 4 straight on the jump has a target lock already. Yeah, I'll be doing a 4 straight on the jump.
See if you can catch Inquisitor.
Yeah, just go in hard. See if you can get him in arc. And I'd talon roll Fan.
To the right.
Yeah.
To his right.
To his
our
right, yeah.
screen's left.
But as far back as possible.
Yep.
So you set up that 2 forward next round.
Sponsor, Nike.
These are some giant target locks, aren't they?
They're huge.
On Alex's side. They're huge.
They look really cool. I like them.
Yeah, I like them.
You won't miss them.
No, definitely not.
You won't forget you have a target lock. If we go back in the game, I know the game's not over yet, but right now we know it's leaning pretty heavily towards Vince. Couple of key points that were missed or may have changed something. Quick draw for getting the FCS.
Yep.
We don't know what, you get a crit in there, you roll one of those dice,
Never know.
you play the what if game. It is something that was missed.
Yeah, I think he has a really hard match here, Alex. He had the perfect start, and
Yeah, he blew up the jump master right away. Turning away, I think, was the issue. He had to keep his foot on his throat and turn in earlier in the game.
that's exactly what we say. Foot on the throat, don't stand up. I wonder if his talon roll he can get to range 1. Did not expect that Inquisitor to boost.
There it is. T-roll.
No, you can't get range 1.
That's range 2.
Yeah, go back. Go back.
He's hoping. It's not.
I would have gone back further.
So you can make that 2 forward hopefully fit next turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Inquisitor's going to 1 turn down to the jump. I personally 1 bank the jump up and just smother the Inquisitor with my firing arc. Let's have a look. There's no auto thrusters on this shot. He's got a target lock.
So
Do not spend that focus.
he wants to. He wants to do it.
Yeah, don't do it. There we go.
He's gonna spend the target lock.
There we go. Good choice. And it's
Got a crit.
paid off. 3 banks.
Ooh.
It's got the evade.
That
2
evade.
shields. 2 shields.
There you go. Oh no, double.
Whoa.
It was a focus.
It was a focus.
It was a focus.
That's very greedy.
Yeah.
I would not have done that.
Well, there you go. He lost those 36 points
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was his to lose then. Unlucky, Alex. Very poor timed triple blank. There's not much you can do about that.
Nope. Yeah, being able to doing the target locking and guaranteeing at least the one
Yeah.
that would have been great.
Fenrir has 3 attack dice. I
Yep.
have 2 shields.
Yep.
So Fenrir can take my shields, and I'll still get to return fire. I
Yep.
think that was the correct call then. Focus. It's a gamble. You might cancel all 3 dice, or you might cancel none.